I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? It is a great day, and I'm so very excited to be here. I am telling you what, I have my next author on the show because this is author. I mean, just we are on the author row. I'm telling you, authors are amazing. They have written books, encouraged people, taught people. I mean, your ABCs, that's a writer. Okay, right there. How to tie your shoe, somebody wrote that down. Yep. That's exactly how we as human beings have become so versed and so intelligent because there are people out there that have taken the time out of their lives, sometimes even years, to write a book. And I have my next guest on the show, and he is no different than all the intelligent writers out there to help us, to encourage us, and to tell us what we need to do, and sometimes to also calm us down. I want to welcome Mr. Handri to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Hey,
thank you for inviting me here. I'm so glad.
anytime,
I'm so
anytime.
impressed. Right. I
Definitely. So
really.
tell us about yourself.
So I was born in Indonesia, and then I've been here in America 86 to 1991 back and forward as a flight attendant,
Hmm.
and then back to America in 2001 until now. So it's been 23 years in America. Um, I got asylum in America. My church was vandalism with a group of people back in my country. So
Hmm.
I got my paperwork with my family because of the asylum, so to speak. And then finally, I'm in America, and what God said, "Hey, I send you there. It's not like accidentally what happened with your church. So it's part of the purpose of God, as you said. If you see the Bible, when people fall to the sin, and then they think that's God. Oh, God played the chess, move the things, but at the end of the Bible, if you want to see, that's the lamb was slain before the foundation of the earth. This means God already know it. And
Hmm.
this conversation, me and Yaya, I know that's already have been there in his big book, what I'm saying. And
Gotcha.
then to bless America with 360 trillion US dollar and save America 240 trillion US dollar in 2030 is already there. Just we
Wow.
just do what we're doing right
Hmm.
now.
Wow. 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 So let me ask you a question. You said you were a flight attendant and you went all over the world?
Yes, I am. I'm going to Australia, Japan, going to America, Los Angeles, Europe, Paris, Zurich, Germany, Amsterdam, Middle East, so to speak, around the world for
Wow.
17 years.
What is that like for you? And then having to come back here, when you came here, why did you seek asylum, first of all? Is it because your family was here, it's better life here, or you just wanted to be here?
Yes, since I got like the bad experience, my church was vandalism in my country in 19 something, and then I'm going to the Bible school, Harvest International Theology Seminary, and I'm graduate at 2000, and then I speak to God because when I'll get my degree, not degree or bachelor. I'm just got the associate degree in the theology, and then I got vision that God said I have to have 100 church, build 100 church all over, 20 in America, 20 in Europe, 20 in Australia, 20 in New Zealand, and 20 back in my country, Indonesia. So 100. And then, bam, suddenly I'm in America 2001. And then the long story short, yeah, this I'm here. And then I wrote like 5 books right now for America.
Wow.
And then 2 books is not really, one book is already, the content is already in the publisher, and then they are about to print it out. And then the last is uh, called America. with subtitle "The Road to be the President of United States." I want
Wow.
to do it. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Finally, there is a
Wow.
president things come to me. So I got like first three notification from a billionaire. Hey, I want to support you. And then come after 1 week, four of them. I want you to be a president of United States. And then last week, one more. So, but all of them from Democrat. If I understand, because they thought about lab activities. This billionaire and the other billionaires is what I'm saying is yeah concerned about liberal. So I'm a pastor, supposed to be. I'm the Republican, but it's okay. I work. For me, it's better to lighting the darkness than curse.
Yes.
LGBT, you lighting or you want to curse?
Hmm.
They don't want it be like that, but yeah, so to speak, back and
Yeah.
forward. So I don't know from the more living for a night, enjoy coming in the morning. That's what I believe. You know, I'm saying, but yeah, process. That's a process, long process for me to be.
Definitely.
Maybe he's gonna be your president. Maybe I'm not sure about
Who
that.
knows? Who knows?
Because
I
yeah,
mean, you know
right,
what? If you can do the job, then so be it. Okay?
mm,
Because somebody's
yeah,
got to do a good job here. Okay?
right, right,
So you have your book, America, Open Your Gift. Tell me about
right,
that. It says 119 million new millionaires.
right. So first, this one is $22, but really I didn't looking for money. I'm not looking for famous. Famous is like a flame. It's got to be turned out. And then popular is I'm not get try to be a popular because popular come from the word people. Sometimes people oh hell Handri Timbuleng and then they end crucified him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to be popular. I want
No.
to be influence. I want to have influence. I like one or two guys, Nelson Mandela and Martin Luther King. That's my favorite because they're not popular. Yes, they're popular, but not that real popular. They're not famous, but yeah, they're famous. But at the end, he give like you you going to America, all over America. There is Martin Luther King Drive, Martin Luther King. That's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mhm.
that's okay, back to the books. I talk too much. I don't know how many minutes
No, you're
you want
good. You're
to be.
good. You're
But
good. You're good.
so this book, the first. So I want to tell you a little bit the story about this book. So this book is so yeah. Um, you see, this is America right now, right? America
Hmm.
right now, middle class 80%, little bit rich and little bit poor. But in the future, there is no middle class. 80% is going to be shrink to rich or they got to be poor. That's based on the book. If you're writing a book, there is a book library, right? That's one book library I got 2010 when I'm going to Meyer in Ohio, and then God said, buy that book. I said, are you crazy? You want to be a pastor like a prosperity gospel, and then everybody can hate me, my family. I said, bring it or I slap you. Okay, boss.
Ooh.
I'll get it. He said, I'll take it. And then that's 2010. And then 2016, when Donald Trump, there is a Donald Trump here to why we want you to be rich, right? To author
Mhm.
one message, billionaire and millionaire. So from that, this book, and I turned down the price from 22 is too much. It's now $9 something, and then out of the blue, somebody offer me 2.2 million US dollar for me to sell my royalty to them, and they
Mm.
they get my permission to put their publishing. This is Page Turner. They
Mhm.
offer 2.2 million US dollar. But we
Wow.
didn't talk about this, but we talk about 119 million, the millionaire, right?
Mhm.
So why I write the book, the seven book before Living Beyond the Faith, and then the last is America with splatter, the road to be the president of United States. Back in a few years, people always sending me letters, right? America is obvious, it's natural. They send me, hey, I want you to be a Ohio House of Representative District 15. I really don't speak English that good. I don't have that money. And then at the time, uh, I'll talk to God. God, I already almost 60 years old. I was born in 1962. And then God said, what? I give you uh, two wishes. Uh, Come on, which one you want? Okay, God, first, I want to live 120 years. And but I don't want to die. I want to be like Enoch and Elijah, like Jesus. He did not die, but he just directly to the heaven. So and then the second one, what do you want? I think, wow, this is the man who create the universe and flung the star. And if I just ask little, it's gonna be insult for him, right? Oh, you insult me? Why you just ask that? I want to become the president of United States. That's the impossible. That's the impossible uh, question, right? Or the impossible wish. But since the one who asked me, he is the flung the star in the universe, and then he create all the universe. Okay, okay. The second one, I don't think you want or not. I want to be president of United States. You didn't even born in America and everything, but finally, all my book uh, I sent, uh, inspired by God to help America. So 190 million academy is about, I think what your viewer want to hear, right? What your listener want to hear, how to become a millionaire, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. I
first
think
of
I want to
all,
hear that.
that one. So to speak, I have 15 tutorial videos, 15 session tutorial video in YouTube. If you type 119 million new millionaire academy, it's gonna become 15 tutorial video how to become millionaire, multi-millionaire, and billionaire. So to speak, 3 classes. And
Nice.
then, so what the meaning of millionaire? Millionaire is people who have first network or asset or inheritance exceed or equal 1 million unit of currency. So, right, it's really, really, really what it is what it is. So 1 million US dollar. And then back to the class, right? You want to go to the class first, or you want the result of 360 trillion US dollar I gotta bring
Well,
to America?
I mean, just go ahead and flow with it. I mean, which one would naturally come first?
Okay, sorry. First of all, 119 million new millionaire. So make it even 120, right?
Okay.
120. So
Okay.
we don't calculate hard. So 120, 120 million millionaire with this 120 million, 120 with 60 in the back, plus million is going to be 120 trillion, right? So if there's the class accomplish the student gonna be a millionaire. And then I have the second class for the multi-millionaire. We don't talk about 10 million either, just 3 million everyone in America. We talk about America, not India, not China, not Pakistan, America. So 120 trillion times 3 is gonna be 360 trillion, right? 120 times 3, 360 trillion. That's by the way capital lending in America. This by God's grace, because God said this, Handri, you know why I want you to get this academy? You know what America boasts, right? Wall Street, when pandemic come, only 6 days collapse. God said, that's lame. That's what it.
Wow.
I want to change America economy with Kingdom of God Academy. That's why I want to bring. You have to learn. You have to get the building. So finally, God said, okay, I think you need 220 million US dollar. 75 million. You have to build 2 hospitals, so 150. The rest 70 million. You have to have your concrete. You have to have your really academy, right? The building. So 220. But I just ignore him. Okay, I'll try. Let me do. Let me try how to uh, teach them to be a millionaire. So if you think now in the class, if you think millionaire is gonna be for God, for the God's sake, who have MBA or doctor or bachelor at least they gotta be millionaire. No, no. I want to bring you one simple story. There is a community, and there is in America. This is the true story. This family, like single mom, right? He just live in apartment with his 3 children. In apartment with 3 children, because his husband was passed away. So in the couple of weeks, he lost, she lost her job in the motel as a
Wow.
cleaners, so housekeeping, so to speak. And
Mm-hmm.
then he get the last check because of the business not growing well. So he got this uh, $125 check. And then he got, oh God, you're not fair. My husband just passed away. And now I got fired for my work. God, come on. What did you do? And then, okay, he cried and cried the way he get home from the motel. And then he see the pastor house. The pastor house. Said, okay, I want to tell the pastor, why? What in the world is going on with God? He knocked the door, and the secretary said, hold on, hold on. And then open. He cried, right? The eyeshadow, everything is messed up, his face. He cried, and when it's happened to you or to me, right? It's really disaster. And then he said,
Yeah.
I want to see pastor right now. Okay, hold on. And then the secretary knocked the door. Pastor, somebody want to see you. She's crying. She's the lady. Hold on. Okay, I'm in the middle of the speak on the phone, and then after that, okay, let her in. And then he come with cry. Oh, pastor, what God that you did in church? Now I just lost my husband. Now I just lost my job. I don't have any job. I have to pay the apartment. I have to pay my school, my children's school, and we need a lot of money. And then you know what the pastor is like, little bit crazy. This pastor have 5 doctor degree.
Oh, wow.
Imagine he got 5 doctor degree, economy, pastor of course, and the other 3. He said, I think it's your fault. The pastor said to her, I think it's your fault. I said, what? My fault? Okay, listen this. I know Holy Spirit lead this pastor, right? Instead of, oh, okay, we feel sorry, I know what you feel. No, I think it's your fault. And then he said this, why is my fault? Okay, where you live? You have a house? No, pastor, I just live in the apartment. In the apartment, you have oven? Yes, I have oven. In the 7 days, how many days you use your oven? Only two hours. Is that make the cookies for the Sunday school? And then that's your church. I bring to Sunday school for free, 2 hours. That's your fault. So, why my fault, Pastor? You don't manage whatever God trusts in you. you have to manage well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Uh, okay. The long story short, the pastor said, how many? You got something from the motel? Yes, $125 check. There was a Saturday, right? And then pastor said, buy a flour, buy a resin, buy an oil, make a cake. Okay, so 125. He didn't know how to pay the bills in the next month, but pastor said, make a cake because, okay, I'll do it, I die, so to speak. Maybe I didn't do it, I die. So instead I die, I listen to the pastor. He make the cake, right? He make the cake, and then he called the pastor. Pastor, the cake is already. Go back to your motel. What I'm gonna do? You bring all the cookies in your motel, your manager, your supervisor, your friend, your colleague, free. Make them like five cake cookie. Give them ready on Monday, right? So they come home. Pastor, now what? I don't have no money. I don't have work. So he said, okay, wait Tuesday. So Tuesday come to from the call, right, from the manager. Hello, yes, this is your manager. You have any cookie? Yes, I have, but today you have to pay. Okay, I order 2 dozen. Like 10 people calling the Tuesday. Long story short, he got like first 3 months he got 10 employees to make a cookies. Come to 1 year, he got the big oven for the company. The
Wow.
oven. And then 3 years after that, he got 11 trucks to distribute the cookies all over the state.
Wow.
And at the end, he come to the pastor. He got $10,000 for the tithe, and then he bring it, and he knocked the door. I want to see the pastor. The secretary said, "Oh, he drive Rolls Royce. Wow, this is a big, you know, this is big face for the church, so to speak." Okay, wait, man. Oh, dress well, right? And then knock. Hey, just go ahead, knock the door, pastor there. And then, hello, pastor. Pastor said, "Who are you? I don't know you. Remember the girls who cried 3 years ago? Yes, it's me. I thank you for I get laid off from the motel. I thank God because I want to give you the $10,000 my uh, tithing first on 3 years. Every month he just make 10,000. It means he get 10 million, right? He got 10,000.
Oh my gosh.
Then the pastor said, "Oh God, just give me somebody, somebody lay off from the motel so I can get this some kind big of money." So this is the true story. So
Wow.
listening for your listener, listen this. Sometimes your 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 resources, your whatever, your asset is there, but you didn't manage it well, right? You didn't manage it well. So if you want to talk about money in the Bible, you said it, uh, 5 talent, 2 talent, and 1 talent. The 5 be 10, 2, 4, 1 bury on the ground, and then uh, God said, "You 5 and 4 come with me to the party. You go to hell." Right. So what is this mean? It is this story. This is talent, money. Not talent get talent. No.
Right.
This is talent talk about money, currency. So so God said this to me, Andre. You know what the story is? First, the philosophy is use it or you gotta lose it. You use your oven or you gotta lose it. Use it or lose it. And then the second one is whatever you mismanage, you gotta lose. Whatever it is, your time, your family, your car, your business, whatever it is, whatever you mismanage, you lose it. So God said this, in heaven, I don't know, I never go in there. In heaven, management is the highest word. That's one story. I got a lot of story in the 15 session of 119 million New Millionaire Academy, and there is 10 video duration, 40 to 2 hours is about what I'm saying is pre-class. So before you go into the class, you have to read the pre. But the pre-class is mixed with Indonesia, but you can still take something on it. So yeah, what do you think?
I think that's
Simple,
amazing. I think that's
simple.
amazing. And you know what? The cookie analogy is just like so simple, but yet so mind blowing. A lot of people have gifts and they don't really think that it's anything. Like they don't really think it's any. I mean, I can cook a cookie, but they don't think it's a cookie worth $1 million.
Right,
They just think it's a cookie. That's it. It's a
right,
cookie. You know, but your analogy and the story that you just told and your books, they tell the possibility of simplicity turned into millions of dollars.
right, right. And there's one more I can give you. I gotta share for you.
Hmm.
Uh, so scientists or this world always see you by the empiric fact. Empiric fact. Am I say right?
Yeah,
Empiric fact.
imperfect.
Empiric fact. Empiric fact. Like
Mm.
fact. They see on fact.
Okay, gotcha.
They
Yeah,
got they
no
got
fact.
you. Okay, Yaya, Handri
Mm.
Timbuleng. In the fact, now you are in the apartment. That's what they see. And
Hmm.
you work in Amazon. That's what they see.
Right.
And then you just write 7 books. You just dream to big. You want to be president. Forget it. Look at you. What school? You only what I'm saying like associate degree. And it's a the theology. What do you think you are? That's the word see you. But God see you. You are beautifully, wonderfully made. And God has purpose with you. And then that's the way. Don't let them value you. Why? Because here is the analogy. Uh, the the creator, like the car, right? The manufacturer make the car, right? And then the car cannot see the other car about the car because they are not the creator. They are the product. I'm telling you, you're professor, you're a doctor, I don't care. You are product. You are not the creator. My creator telling, I can sit here, I can talk with you because finally God said, hey, this conversation is already there long time before this earth began. The foundation of the earth began. Handri, you are already there. Yaya is already there. And I can see Yaya is going to be billionaire. What do you think?
Yeah,
Oh, you already billionaire or
I
still?
am. I am. I claim it.
Oh, amen, amen. That's the attitude. Okay, that's the attitude that you have to know. Uh, don't worry about your teacher said, "Oh, you are a D student." No, no, no. I'm not a D student. Sorry about that. I'm the most highest God. My dad is the owner of this universe. So I got a big future, and then it's got to be turn your attitude. You know, I got to give you one more about the attitude.
Hmm.
There is two in the Bible, right? Two in the Bible. The king of the jungle, one is a lion, and the other one is eagle. What the lion? What the lion important? Because that's from Bible first, right? Your attitude is gonna be what you believe. Always connection. If you don't believe Bible, it's okay. I don't care. But this is only my base teaching to become a millionaire, multimillionaire, or billionaire. So the lion is not the largest animal in the jungle. It's not the tallest. It's not the heaviest. It's not the smartest. Even though in elephant, you just see the small cat for the lion, right? It's very small. And then the heavier is what the in my country hippopotamus is the
Right.
heavier, right?
Hippopotamus. Yes.
Hippopotamus. Okay, but now the thing is, why lions got to be the king? His attitude. You know what his attitude is? He said what he said. What is in mind when he see this the other animal lunch. They are lunch,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
every animal just okay respect to him, and then the elephant, the big smarter, in one stamp he killed the lion. But whatever attitude, he said, oh, he's eater.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's up to you. You want to be a lion? Attitude. I think you have to be a lion. Roar. And then the other one is eagle, America eagle. What eagle? Eagle flown right high as I
Yeah. It's
like
suffocating heights.
they high like 4 miles where the private jet there. So when eagle fly, not the dove or the duck fly, but eagle fly always 4 miles, and then when he fly, there is no else but eagle. He gotta find eagle and eagle
Right.
attitude.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Wow. Wow. Well, I love this. I love the analogies. I love what you've said, and I think it's it's like people need to be brought back to that realization that you have to be that lion. That you're not simple. What you have in front of you could be your multi-million-dollar idea, and that you are blessed. Definitely, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
So now I gotta touch a little bit this book. This is this book Save America 240 trillion US dollar. So when this come, I don't want to see what party are there. Always want me to be a Ohio House of Representative District 15. And then one day I answered them. Okay, here's the thing. I emailed them. Now I just don't want. I'm still don't want to take it. You're over. But here's the thing. I can save America 600 trillion. If there is candidate to be House of Representative Ohio District 15 to compete me, let me hear them can save America 1 trillion, not 600 like mine, 100 trillion. If there is any, now I gotta compete. But if there is no, okay, I don't want to compete. I just waiting my time, so to speak. Uh, what this is 240 trillion US dollar is gonna be the good story too. It's gonna be teaching us about, because the book said doctor, God, minister, or preacher, liar. It's gonna be a good education. It's educated you what happened. So my book, The Great I Am, right?
Mm.
This is the only Indonesian guys with broken English telling America 2030 it's gotta be drone. It's gotta be done. No more party. The title is The Great I Am with subtitle American Titanic. America like this ship Titanic hit the iceberg and then drone. 2030 for sure.
Hmm.
I think. And then all the professor economic read my book. They said yes, you're right. I'm just uh what they call, I'm just 2 years from the Bible school, a flight attendant for 17 years. I can hit this book, and then everybody believe. So instead of this, I said, God, why don't you give me the cure, right? When I write it down, God said this: if America help Israel, I will America. Whoever love Israel, I love them, because Israel is something different, the apple of God's eyes. And then that's the only way in 2030 America not gonna be drawn. So little bit story about this. Uh, Ponzi scam, social security, we have the empty purse, like so to speak. They keep fighting in Afghanistan 20 years.
So you got to go back a little bit because
Okay.
I lost you. So you were talking about it and then you muted. So go back just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. With the social security, there is in 2030 baby boomers. There is 75 million of them. Gen Z, 1997 to 2020, and then Generation X. I'm Generation baby boomers. Maybe I'm not sure about you. You X, okay? Now, 75 million baby boomers gotta have their benefit in 2030. In 2030, it's gonna be 40 trillion for doctor visit, 40 trillion for prescription, and 40 trillion for hospitalized. So total 120. When I want to write this book, The Cure, and then I see, oh, everything is owing inflation. So it's got to be, instead 120, it's got to be twice, 240 trillion. And 240 trillion, if happened 2030 without this book, right? It got to be hit the structure of American economy, and America got to be fall. Like I said, like Titanic. So the good things for this book, Dr. God Minister or Future Liar, is there is a Benny Hinn now, right? Healing, healing ministry, right? Play cancer gone. In the past, like Catherine Coleman, right? He raised his hand. He didn't even preach. He said from the pulpit, Holy Spirit work, and thousand people. The cancer's gone. The lame walk. The blind see, and then the deafs hear. Even though people die, they put they alive. And then the other ones from British is Smith Wigglesworth. He didn't even go into podium. He just raised his, he just want to get up from the chair. Everybody already gone. I mean, the all the sickness healed. So I believe miracle. I'm a pastor too, so to speak. But here's the thing: the 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 thing is, these people always said, if you believe man, you don't believe God.
Right.
If you take medicine, so you don't have any faith. If the 75 million baby boomers believe that America died in 2030 because they don't want to go to a doctor, they don't want to take medicine, and then end up they have to have prescription, they have to go to the doctor, and they have to hospitalize, and it's take 240 trillion. That's why I'll write this book to educate America, so to speak. Here's the thing: doctor got minister in the left. Oh, because my phone is the opposite, because I take the other side of this phone. So in the other side, doctor got minister. The other side, preacher liar. Why I take these two? So educated 75 baby boomers not entrapped with this kind of different. So why doctor got minister? Because Jesus 3.5 years, what he did, healing people, right? Nothing more than healing people. The the people in the satanic move or whatever, the lepers. So 3.5 years, Jesus doing healing people. So doctor got minister. Okay. And then what I'm saying is, why preacher liar? You already know, right? Because they
Right.
don't believe you don't go to doctor. Even though you press 911 come, you lost your hand. You said, no, 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 no. I don't want somebody doing this. I believe God. I believe God. Okay. So now back a little bit in Dr. God Minister. But I said, doctor, that's why I want this book to every hospital, to every doctor office, to every clinic, to every church, even. This book has been there, but that's why I make it very cheap, only $5. Easy to put in your pocket,
Mhm.
small. The big things later, because 75 million baby boomer, maybe they have to read without glasses. So this handy, $5, but save 240 trillion US dollar. So I said this, doctor, don't proud, right? Listen, whatever you do, you just try to uh, working with the symptom, but God, the one who heal. That's the bottom line. God heal, not you, but you try to work with symptom. But at the end, God decision you want to heal or not. And then in the other side, God said this, Handri, open Google. Why open Google? Yes, open Google. Uh, see how many how many human cell, how many trillion human cell in one man, right? And I open Google. The first microscope has one man have 37.2 trillion cell. You and I have 37.2 trillion cell in the old microscope. And then the Google said, for you to be a doctor, you have at least to learn 20 million years. And then doctor now only be in university 7 to 10 years. You need 20 million years to be a good doctor to learn 37.2 trillion cell. And then
My
the
gosh.
new microscope tell there is a 70 million cell in one people in your body, because he can capture the really smallest than smallest. So it get 40 million years you come to be a doctor. So
Oh, forget it. They're all
sorry,
practicing.
doctor. Yeah,
Forget
sorry,
it.
doctor, but that's the reality. I don't try to make you small. I uphold you, Dr. God Minister, but just be humble. And then in the doctor, I want to close with this story to save America 240 trillion. With the one story, short story. There is an in the village, and then there is come a flood, right? Water, the big water, tsunami, and then this one is a faithful man. Say me, okay. When the water come to my uh, ankle, everybody they already see the radio, see the TV, said, "Hey, this village must be empty. Everybody must be evacuated." And then everybody went like, "Hey, Henry, oh, I'm faithful man. What are you talking about? Come on, get out. You gotta be drawn." No, I believe God gotta help me. I believe God. I don't believe you. I believe God. I don't believe government. I don't believe the news. I know the news from God. And then, long story short, the flood going to the rooftop, and I'm the man of God. I'm going to the rooftop. See, I'm not die. Everybody just gone. They are stupid. They don't have any faith. They don't. They don't really believe her. And then suddenly the chopper. Andre, come on up. Come on up. We gotta rescue you. Sorry, I believe that. Okay. Finally, I die. I die. And then I come to God. And then I complain to God. God, come on. Why? I believe you. Why I'm dying? God said, somebody telling you to evacuate? Yes. Why you didn't listen? I believe you. when the chopper come to you, is that any chopper come to you? If I'm wrong, yes. Why didn't you go to the chopper? There is
Exactly.
two different Dr. God Minister or preacher like this is two different. And then this is the highest revelation from God to the story is story, old
Yeah.
story. Everybody know that. Yes, that's 600 trillion. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Hoping it's gonna be open your follower. Hey, we believe God, but you know, you do the okay. This is the nugget. This is the nugget of this book. This is the very nugget. Why preacher liar? Because God opened to me, Handri, you know miracle is? I don't know. Miracle is you do the necessary thing and God do the unnecessary thing. As long as you do the necessary thing, if you cannot be healed in the cancer and then you don't have the money and you got the healing process, that's I do the unnecessary. You do what you can do and God got to do what you cannot do. But you don't want to do what you can do, that's wrong. So
Mm.
miracle is you do the necessary thing and God do the unnecessary thing. Hopefully this teaching gonna help you guys to really go to church and not only but you learn something.
Definitely, definitely. Henry, thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it. And all the encouragement and just writing the books and making sure that you're departing from all the things that are unnecessary to the things that are necessary. And also your books are informational and inspirational. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And you guys can get that book on a lot of his books on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a link in the description box below so that you guys can go ahead and go down there and find it very easily. Also, go ahead and follow him. He has an author page on Amazon that you can follow as well. I want to thank you guys so much. And the book name is America Open Your Gift, as well as a few other different ones that I did see under his author's name on Amazon. And I'm sure if you put his name in the Google strip right there for search, you'll find all the other ones. And I'm going to do my best to put all of them in the description box below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time that I upload. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys. I dare to be different.